Frugal friends, hello. Welcome to the Frugal Family. My name is Julie. It's Friday. It's time for a live stream. And we've got mail to open today. Whew. Lulu, you're snoring. Lulu's over here taking a nap. So if you hear any snoring, that's my beloved Lulu. Her and the kitty are snoozing. Whew. I have really bad dry mouth right now because of the meds that I'm on. So we're going to be doing lots of lifesavers. Hello, Manuela. Really bad dry mouth. So sorry I got this thing here. Hello, Phyllis. And that I'm going to sound funky. That's what we got to do. Hello, Rebecca. So it is Friday. Hello, Judy. A Friday. Hopefully this weekend goes by really fast. Normally I don't say that about weekends. Hello, Christine and Nikki. But I do want this weekend to go by fast because on Monday I get to do my colonoscopy. Hello, Susan. If you happen to follow my unfiltered, uncensored, grown-up channel, Frugal Mama's Time Out, then you'll know we've been on a diagnostic, digestive health journey, all culminating in Monday morning's colonoscopy adventure. Judy, I'm feeling okay. Hi, Shatika. I'm feeling okay, but I did have to take extra medication, unfortunately. So, you know, it's getting worse. Whatever is happening inside of me, that we'll know on Monday, it is getting worse. And that's frustrating. But Monday, it's only a few days away. We'll make it. We'll get through. Other than that, I feel great. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. My goodness, it's a gorgeous day. Hello, Dale. I'm going to be getting out in the yard, doing some stuff, sowing some seeds out directly. Hello, Rose. So lots of exciting things coming up, going on. Lots of stuff happening. Susan, don't be naughty. Susan's putting off her colonoscopy. Susan. Oh, Crystal at Diving with R5. Everyone send some love to my sweet Crystal at Diving with R5. She's going through stuff in her family. Send her some love, please. If it weren't for Crystal, we wouldn't have our channel because it got hacked. Many of you remember. Hello, Heather. Many of you remember that our channel got hacked a couple times, and it was through Crystal's connection to a friend of a friend at YouTube that we even have our channel. So please send some love to Crystal. She could use your support right now. Again, sorry for the thing in my mouth, but really bad dry mouth from the meds. And as I said earlier, I had to take extra, so it's fun. It's funky. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Yeah, it's going to be a different kind of a Mother's Day for me because I'll be on liquids only. Yeah. So the way that they do it for a colonoscopy, the day before, which will be Sunday, Mother's Day, you are on liquids only, see-through liquids. So apple juice, broth, what else? Jello for the day before. Hello, Joanne Van Hook. And then you start the prep, which is drinking this ginormous thing of deliciousness. And you start that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and have it finished by 10 o'clock. And then the morning of the colonoscopy, no water, no nothing. So this Mother's Day is going to be different. It's not like we can go to dinner, or, you know, my dinner will be Jell-O. So it's going to be a different kind of a Mother's Day. What I am thinking is a couple of things. I want to go up into the mountains and drive around and maybe do a little mini hike looking for wildflowers and things. And I also want to go to Lowe's and get some mulch for my gardens. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for my Mother's Day. All right, we're going to open a little bit of mail. We'll start with just these, with the cards. And all three of these are from Angela Burden. So thank you, Angela. This is fantastic. So this is it's a postcard with the Cape Henry Lighthouse in Virginia Beach. I love lighthouses. Oh no. What is it with lighthouses? And she says, Happy Easter. Well, I hope you had a happy Easter as well. But yeah, I love lighthouses. They are, oh my God, what is it about a lighthouse? I don't know. They're full of intrigue, romance, nostalgia, spot of magic. There's just something about lighthouses. I don't know, but I love it. I love lighthouses. All right, these cards are also both from Angela. This is a birthday card because it was my birthday last month. No, month before last. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been over to the P.O. box, obviously, but I did go and get everything. Hello, Vin Julianne. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Vin Julianne, hello, welcome. Anyway, some people don't even realize how bright God's light shines through. Thankful for you for the encouragement and inspiration you are to me. Oh, that's so sweet. Happy birthday, Angela. Well, Vin Julie, that must be why we get along so well. I actually have a lot of Julies in the Frugal family. Quite a few, which is wonderful. And then this, look at this, is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, and shiny. You know, me and shiny stuff. Still have you all in my prayers. I pray that things are better. Things are getting a little better. Tell your daughter to keep fighting, Angela. Angela, thank you so much. That is so sweet. That is so kind, and I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, Joe W. Hello, Rita. Oh. We have 3 packages. We'll get to those in a minute. But if you happen to want to send something to the Frugal family to open on a live stream or to open privately, our P.O. box address is in the video description of all of our edited videos. Just please be sure to note on the outside of the package your name, an address, because otherwise I don't open them. It's a thing, a safety thing. We've had some issues in the past. So if you don't include your name and address, I'm not going to use your name or address unless you want me to, when I occasionally sporadically send postcards and stuff out. But it's a rule we put in place so that, we didn't end up with wacky stuff anymore. So please put your name, put your address, and also indicate on the outside of the card or package that whether or not you want us to open and read aloud. If you don't, then I have to use my best judgment. And if you don't include your name and address, I just won't even open it, because rules, because of past experiences, some of you may remember, right? Now this, hold on, I'm gonna hold off on that one. Right, let me see if there was a card with it. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. That's weird. I don't know if that's kind of funny. This one is fulfilled by Amazon. I will open items that are sent through the Amazon fulfillment. Those I will open. But this is interesting. Many of you know that my daughter, we call her Lulu, right? Her name's Olivia. And then on this shipping summary, look what it says right there. How cute is that? Well, let's go ahead and open this. So this, I was hoping it would say who it was from on this, but if it was you, please tell us in the comments. So this is a book by Joanne Dorsey, and it's Everything Will Be All Right. I'm sure a lot of you know that that I graduated with a degree in English. English degree. And so stuff like this is funny. It's cute. Oh, it's poems. It's all poetry. It's a whole book of poems. Like encouragement and motivation and inspiration and oh, that's beautiful. Let's read one of them, or at least a little bit of it. Looking in the mirror, I'm amazed at what I see looking back. I see a shadow of myself, who I used to be and how I used to act. I remember when my sail of thought lost its winds. I know that place. I was on that path. That's all over now. I've cut my ties with the past. I found my lot in life. There's no looking back. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and the hat. Been there, done that. When it was over, I threw them both in the trash. I've been there and done that. If I can help it, I'm never going back. Wow. There's nothing new under the sun. Where you are is where I'm from. Back then, my ego was in a place that common sense should have took me from. I can't complain because I've lived to tell how I weathered the storm. It's all in the past. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. I am going to have to go through and read a bunch of these. I do love me some poetry. Here's one. These are I'm just grabbing little pieces and parts of different ones, but some of these will be really hard to read though. I see them being very therapeutic. But wow, this one said, but reading them aloud is going to be tricky. But I'll try. I never saw it coming. Fate gave with one hand and took with the other. I'm a mess and I know it. I'm down bad, but I can't stay here. I've got to get going. There's been a shift in the cool breeze that was blowing. The dark clouds are out. There's heavy rain. It's constantly storming. How do I survive? I've gone from butterflies to buzzards circling around me in the sky. How do I survive? I'm just a shell that love left at the crossroads to die. How do I survive? I know time heals all wounds, but will it give me new life? Wow, that, ooh. Yeah. Whoever sent this to me, whoever sent this to me, please let me know. This is beautiful. Oh, this is okay. I have to. How did you get in? I changed the locks and I hid the key. How did you get in? I put my heart on ice and put up a fence. How did you get in? I vowed to never love again. You slipped in when I wasn't paying attention. I wanted you to leave me alone. I wasn't going that way again. I told you, forget it. But somehow you brought my guard down, and suddenly I was like, wait a minute. Could this be real? This isn't what I expected. You rose as the sun in my stormy weather. You can mind your business as you go at life, all on your own. But then comes love, whether good or bad, it seems like love won't leave me alone. That's really fun. Anyway, whoever sent this to me, please let me know, because that's really great. That is really great. Hello, Cynthia, Miss Diving with Purpose. Hello, Rita. Didn't I already say hi to you? I thought I did. No crying, Judy. Not today, dang it. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay. Okay. Surgery is at 3 p.m. today for Bonnie. We all know Bonnie and Elizabeth, her daughter. And Elizabeth let me know yesterday that Bonnie had an accident. So I'm so glad you're keeping us updated. She's having surgery today at 3 p.m. and maybe coming home tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, please keep us posted. I sure appreciate it. And please tell your mom how much I love her and hug her gently for me so that she knows that all of us are thinking about her and waiting to hear, what's happening. Hello, Diane. Hello, Frugal Living. I'm so glad you all are here. I appreciate it. What are you guys doing for Mother's Day? As I was just saying, it's going to be a tricky Mother's Day for me because I'll be on clear liquids only in preparation for the colonoscopy on Monday. Hello, Intuitively One Michelle. So I can't do a Mother's Day dinner or any of that kind of thing. So I'm thinking it's going to be a day of getting outside. Hopefully there'll be good weather, but getting outside, going into the mountains maybe to look around at all the spring growth. Hopefully going to Lowe's and getting some mulch and working in my yard. And maybe, hey, here's a thought. Guys, if you guys saw my latest gardening video on our vlog channel, then you'll know we are overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed with how much needs to be done throughout my property. And I was lamenting the fact that there is so much to do, but Sunday, it is Mother's Day. Why not have everybody pitch in and help and us seriously get some stuff done as a Mother's Day gift? Bing! Then we're not spending money on silly stuff and we're actually, we're really doing something that I really want. And that would really be beneficial and helpful to me. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Diane, it's called Bentyl, the medication that the specialist prescribed. And it is absolutely helping so much. But I have a video coming up on the Grown Ups channel, Frugal Mama's Time Out. That'll be up after we're done here. But sneak peek, the medicine worked really great the first couple days. But now I'm having to take more. And then I also did have to take a tramadol and a muscle relaxer today. It was just, I don't know, it's getting worse. I mean, what else, can you say? It's getting worse. And so there was breakthrough pain, and I have a long list of stuff to do today. Hi, Lorraine. I have so much going on today that I just, but I absolutely do feel better than I did last live stream. I mean, that's for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely better than I was, but anxiously, almost desperately waiting for Monday. And then we'll have answers, you guys. We will have answers. We'll be able to make a plan, you know. Hello, Margie Cookie Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. And there's Andrea. Oh, you know, smiling sure does feel good. It really does. Oh my goodness. Yeah, me too, Frugal Living. I'm so glad that we get to, that it's not taking forever, but I was gonna do this in a video on the other channel, but I'll just mention it briefly here. I had a moment. It was kind of scary. Hi, Anne. The other night, it was at the yesterday. Was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday because it wasn't at night. It was during the day. I think it was yesterday. Anyhow, so remember, I had been told that it was going to take forever to get my colonoscopy, right? That was what it was sounding like. And then the day that my blood work came back, they called me to schedule the colonoscopy and gave me choices that were only a week or less out. Even though I had been told that it was going to take weeks, they called me and said, and had two different times available within the week. So there was that. That was one, which I was really grateful for. Yay! But then my primary care doctor called me personally. I believe it was yesterday. During the day, he called. That was weird. That was unexpected. He had gotten the results from the poo tests that I had done with his office, and he had gotten the results from the specialist from the blood work, and felt the need to call me. And he was really excited that we're getting the thing done. Elizabeth, have a beautiful day, as beautiful as you can. I hope you'll be able to be there with your mom, and please keep us updated. Yeah, we talked about how the colonoscopy is coming up. We talked about, you know, the results of those other tests done with the specialist. And so it was unsettling, to say the least. And you know me, I always, you know, my imagination just goes wild. Well, they were able to move it up and fit me in. And now my family doctor is calling me personally, and it left me very unsettled. Does it mean anything? Probably not. For sure, it's all coincidence. And, you know, the doctor just wanted to get in touch personally because we've been, you know, on this road for so long, going through this diagnostic process, that he probably wanted to, you know, touch base personally and discuss and whatever, and provide some encouragement. But my imagination, yeah, and Frugal Living, for sure. It's just, he's very thorough, for sure. But it was very unsettling. Yes, Vin Julie, my darling. Yes, suffering. God, I've mentioned it before, as far as what it feels like. And it feels like back labor. Yeah. Well, for a long time, it felt like back labor. Now it's like regular labor, because I'm feeling it in my lower tummy, plus occasional back labor kind of pain. And it's, you know, every day. So you start losing your mind. But guys, whatever happens, whatever the answers are, and I'm sure it's ulcerative colitis. I am sure of it. I am sure of it. Putting that out there. Whatever it is, however it goes, it's going to be okay. One way or another, the world will keep turning. The sun will come up again. And whatever happens, we'll do whatever we need to do. You know? What else can you do, right? Let's open another package, shall we? Okay, this one is from Don Medina. Is Grammys in here? Has anyone seen Grammys? Oh, well, Crystal, duh. Anyway, I love you. Let's see. Have any of you seen Grammys in here? No? Well, shoot. Good, Frugal Living. You go to the doctor. Now, okay, I'm going to mention this. This is an interesting thing. For me, now, you all know that whatever happens to this body, it's usually on the rare side, and I get all the weird stuff. Hello, Kimberly. I get all the weird stuff. So you can't take me as like an average or a standard or, whatever. But just know that these things are possible because they've happened to me. When my gallbladder was rotten, it took forever to figure that out because I passed all the tests and I felt the pain in my back. Really bad in my back. And so it took forever to finally figure out that problem. This time, I feel like part of the problem has again been that I've felt the pain in my back. My back is fine. My back is just fine. There's nothing wrong with my back. I mean, arthritis, and because I feel it in my back, and then you tell the healthcare people that it's back pain, well, of course, they're automatically going to assume, you pulled a muscle, you whatever. And so I've learned that even though the pain is in my back, I have to say, I feel this in my tummy, and then the pain radiates to my back, and not just say that I'm getting these spasms in my back. Word to the wise, if you're feeling it in your back and you are certain it's not actually your back, have them look at your guts, okay? Because, Julianne, yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. So don't say I'm having back spasms. If you are like me and you feel it in your back, don't say that. Say there's something going on in my guts and it's radiating pain to my back. Word to the wise. Save you a lot of pain and hassle and time. Yeah. Jen, oh my goodness. She is just rolling in here with £8.99 super chat saying, Julie, you are the sunshine of our lives. And it's even in orange and yellow. Thank you, Jen. Oh, I appreciate that. Do you guys know that one of my favorite songs, and it's my husband and I, it's our song, is You Are My Sunshine. Yeah. It's one of the ones that I sing most often to the kids at night and have for years and years and years. That and Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and Over the Rainbow. Over the Rainbow being my #1 most favorite song ever of all time of my whole life. But You Are My Sunshine being the second one. And also it is the song that I sang when auditioning for choir. So I love that. Oh God, I love that. Anyway, that was very generous, Jen. Thank you. My little heart. Hello, Colin Edom. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let's open this package. So this is from Don Medina. Hi, Lorraine. I don't know if I've seen you in here yet, but hello and thank you so much. And yeah, worrying, what are you gonna do? We're human, but we're gonna do the best we can. This is from Don Medina, known here as Grammys 02. Oh, stop it. Where did she get this? Oh my God. Okay, let's start with the card. Okay, and then you can see what I'm freaking out about. Ah! Okay. Oh no, look at this kitty and your little paws. Well, footprints. Paw prints. Kitty. Oh. And it does say, I can read it aloud. Hello, Julie and family. Hope you all are doing well. When I saw this apron, I knew exactly who it was for. Enjoy. Always in my thoughts and prayers. Love, Dawn. Oh my goodness. Okay. For starters, oh no. This is so apropos because no, it's an apron, Frugal Living. It's an apron. This is so perfect because as part of my sanity, or trying to maintain my sanity through this whole process, I've started planning a Disneyland trip. Embracing life, it is so short. Gonna do that with the kids. And anyway, the time that I've decided to go is September, once the Halloween decorations are up. Oh, Dawn, you just know. You do. You just know. It's got so many fun bits on it. Look at how cute those are. My goodness. Absolutely, Cynthia. It is. Yes. Yes. Oh, God. Look at that. And Minnie's hat. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. You know what would also be awesome? A blanket with that fabric. Oh, my God. That would be fantastic. Dawn, you just... Okay. I thought I dropped something. Yep, I did. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, there is, these are nail patch French manicures. Ooh, sparkles. Oh, stop it! What? What? Oh, Dawn. Oh my goodness. Teeny tiny spatula. And it says, let's get spooky. And then this one, if you've got it, haunt it. Oh, Dawn. Oh, these are gorgeous. Oh, some more peel and stick nail polish strips. So glittery. Oh, no. And that color is just... Oh, look at that. Do you guys know the trick? My mom taught me this. When there's something sparkly or glittery, you got to blur your eyes looking at it. Just, oh, it's amazing. Dawn, oh my goodness sake. Dawn. I'm just gonna take this stuff off of it. Ooh. I even have scissors. Yes, that's right. We will be able to hug all the characters again. Yep, that is allowed right now. And barring any unforeseen disasters, yeah, we'll be able to do that when we go Halloween time to Disneyland. Anyway, let me look at comments, and then we have one more package to open it. Yeah, Dawn did great, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, just okay. A bunch of you are talking about sending boxes. Please feel free, but also please. I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I mentioned it in my disclaimers of this video or my things to know. If you do send me a package and you get a tracking number, please let me know that you've sent a package and the estimated arrival date. because I don't live close to my P.O. box for safety and privacy. And so I have to make a special trip to go to the P.O. box. But if you have sent me something and you know when it's going to arrive, please let me know, and I absolutely will go and get it. Okay? Otherwise, I end up there like every couple weeks. You know? Mimi's birthday was amazing, Frugal Living, and I recorded her opening the bag of goodies. It is recorded. I just haven't put it up yet because no excuses. Life. But it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. And we put out all the mermaid stuff, the party decorations. I did a thing on the table. I'm going to make a video of it. Just haven't done it yet. But she had such a great birthday, you know? And then we went for the weekend. We did her actual birthday party where she brought her 2 best friends. And we had the most amazing time, and it was so much fun. And, you know, it really sucked that I was not doing well that weekend. I didn't have the Bentel yet. And so I was so worried that I was going to ruin her birthday and her birthday weekend. But we ended up having such a good time. She was so happy. All's well. But I will get that video put together. I will. And I'll show that over on our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. This is from our good friend, Larita. Has anyone seen Larita show up in the comments anywhere? You guys know, I just really like to have the person here when I'm opening their gift. Of course, they can watch on the rebroadcast, and that's fine. But it's just more fun, you know, when the sender is actually here to see. So let's wait just a sec. Okay, let's just wait just a minute. And you guys tell me what you are doing for Mother's Day. I will be drinking lots of clear liquids and pooping my guts out and gardening in between. Colonoscopy the next day. Colonoscopy the next day. But what are you guys gonna do? Maybe I should have Mother's Day be tomorrow for me. That might be the thing. We'll see. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think we might do that. I think tomorrow, let me think if we have anything planned. Ooh, a barbecue. Oh, that sounds fun. Frugal living. Yep. Father's Day is a hard one for me that way. Yep. But at least you get to go be with your sister, and I'm so glad. Barbecue. Oh, doesn't that sound awesome right now? Putting up the canopy, having the barbecue, smelling all that nonsense of burgers and dogs. Jello salads. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cynthia is going to church with her girls and grandbaby. Heather, thank you so much for reminding me of that. No, I have not. I absolutely haven't. I have completely spaced it. Like, completely spaced it. Thank you for the reminder. I will get on that today because I do foresee myself taking a bit of a break today to just rest. So stay tuned. So I will get to that today. Yes. So Mother's Day is in March in the UK. Good to know. Where is Kitty? Kitty is right next to me. Right next to me. Her and Olivia are just laying here. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think I should do Mother's Day on Saturday. But what would we do? Well, a barbecue. We could barbecue. No, it's supposed to rain. Shoot. Tomorrow. I don't know about Sunday, but tomorrow I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain. Plan B. What would plan B be? Oh, you like these earrings? These were sent from one of our frugal friends. Yep. A few years ago. Aren't they fabulous? They're little skulls. I love them. Oh! Yeah, you're right, Heather. I need to tell James if we're going to do that tomorrow, because otherwise he'll probably be going on a bike ride. Well, he might go on a bike ride anyway, but at least we could plan something. Oh my Lord, Cynthia, you got some awful temperatures out there. 104. Lord, yikes. No, we're going to be in like the mid to upper 50s. Yeah. My favorite place to eat. Where is my favorite place? I don't know if I have a favorite anymore. My husband and I really like to go to Zupa's together. I like Olive Garden. I really don't have a favorite anymore. It's kind of weird. I have over time had different, but you're getting a shade garden or a shade cover. Good. Because you want to be able to still enjoy your garden. That's a problem out in my Wonderland Memorial Garden. It's so beautiful, but in summer, it's just, it's hard to be out there when it's so freaking hot. But the beautiful thing is so many of my trees have begun, really starting to provide a canopy. Not perfect yet, but I know within the next few years, there's going to be significant shade areas out there. And I am so ready for it. Not the getting older part, but being able to sit out there under all my shade trees, not just the apple tree, have so much shade, but also have an area that we keep, shade free for, growing other things. But just to have that even dappled shade, dappled sunlight, whatever. Oh, man. And stay tuned on the vlog channel. We will be going out and working out there. And I will bring you along for it as we attempt to corral everything that is going on, to rope it all in and calm it all down and try to, yikes. There's so much to do out there. God, so much to do. But it'll be okay. We'll get it done. Like we were talking about, I will have James and the kids help me on Sunday. I will do some delegating. We'll all get out there and get dirty and get the work done. Not all of it. There's so much. But at least enough that we'll be able to see and feel like we accomplished something. Even if I only get the white garden done, it's the one that is in memory of my daddy, rest in peace, and my baby. Different story for another day, but anyway, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. Yeah, Monday is going to be great. Monday is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. It's going to be so good. Ooh, baklava, Diane. Oh my goodness. Yum. Yeah, Monday's going to be good, guys, because if nothing else, we'll have an answer. And I don't know about you, but I hate the not knowing. That's almost worse than anything, is the not knowing. Oh, Cynthia, stop it. She says, Monday is unofficial Julie Day. Fabulous. Yes, Julianne, I will have to have my husband get me. Yep, he'll pick me up. I'm gonna drive over there on my own, but then he'll come and get me at the end, and then the next day we'll go back and get my car. So, yep. Yeah, with this one, well, with any of these where they've had you sedated, you absolutely need to have a driver. Yeah. And this one, it's interesting. I think I meant to talk about this on my grown-up channel, and maybe I will, but it's not going to be general anesthesia. And I don't remember how they did it on my other colonoscopy 6 years ago, but it's going to be similar to when they did the throat or the upper endoscopy, because yeah, that's a great idea, Rebecca. That's absolutely a great idea. Get some ice lollies and garden all day. Absolutely wonderful idea. I have a ton of Otter Pops that we salvaged from the dumpsters a while ago. I have tons of those. I should put all of them in the freezer. So glad you mentioned that. That is such a good idea. That's what I'm doing. Must do that. Such a good idea. What else was I saying? Oh, so with the EGD, I again was not on the general anesthesia. Instead, it was propofol, and you recover so quickly from that kind of sedation. It has like a really short half-life or whatever, and you recover really quickly. But for this one, they're using fentanyl instead. Fentanyl and Versed. And that kind of sucks because it takes way longer for your body to come down from it. You know? And that's unfortunate because that means Monday I'm going to be all and that's not actually fun for me. I don't like that feeling. You know? To each their own. Some people like that, but I don't. I like being able, no, it's true, Julianne. I would not want to be awake for that. Absolutely not. Good Lord. I'm so grateful that I don't have to be, conscious for that. But I'm just looking at the rest of the day. What's that going to do to my Monday, So, Rose, best of luck with going to the doctor on Wednesday. Yeah, see, Diane, you know what I'm talking about. She was hungover from the fentanyl after a procedure, and that's fentanyl for you. I've only had fentanyl twice. I don't remember what the one was, but the other one was when I was pregnant with Mariah, and it was 2 months before my due date, and I had gone and been a total idiot and was lifting a bag of sugar, like a 50-pound bag of sugar that was on a really good price. That bag of sugar ended up costing us several $100s because I had to go to the ER. When you are 2 months out, or at any time during your pregnancy, but especially 2 months out from due date, don't go lifting 50-pound bags of sugar. Don't do it. Get someone else to do the work. That's madness. So yeah, I started dilating and everything and went into labor. And so they had to give me fentanyl to stop the labor. And I tell you, the second it was in my arm, I was like 6 feet above the bed, looking down on the world below. That stuff, that's some dangerous stuff. So grateful for it. Grateful that it, helped keep Mariah in to toast a little longer. But geez, that's some wicked stuff. Very dangerous stuff. Yeah, just boom. I was like, whoo, that was not, yeah. And I know that has been a huge rise in like recreational and illegal, obviously illegal use of that. And geez, no, that's so dangerous because it's just the tiniest amount of that stuff because it's so powerful. So people, be careful out there, okay? Please be careful. But yeah, I'm afraid I will be hungover from it, and that's not pleasant. All right, I have not seen Larita show up in the comments, so we're going to go ahead and open the package from Larita. Oh, yes. It's a hummingbird mix. So wildflowers for pollinators. Oh, no. And it says, and this is one of my most favorite quotes ever from Audrey Hepburn, and I think about it all the time, especially lately with the way things are going in my digestive diagnostic journey. I think about this so often, and it says, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Yep. And I'm actually sowing some seeds later today, so I'm going to go ahead and sow them. Oh, and she also threw in Shasta daisies. Love Shasta daisies. And butterfly wildflower mix. I'm going to pick an area. I'm going to just pick like an area, a square, out in the Wonderland. And I'm just going to sprinkle the wildflower mix in that area. See what happens. That's what I'm going to do. It's got all kinds of, it's got poppies, coneflower, some allium it even looks like, some bells and bonnets, and crocosmia. That's fantastic. What a fun mix. zinnias, wallflowers, Sweet William, cosmos, coreopsis, black-eyed Susans. Yeah, Sweet Alyssum. Whole bunch of beautiful stuff. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's going to be gorgeous. Going to be gorgeous. And then, oh no. This is gorgeous. For those that don't know, Larita is an artist. She has such skill in her crafting. And look what she made. Look at that. And this is 3D. See that? Now what we can do is pick a picture to put in here and go ahead and put this in a frame. How beautiful is that? This would also work really well. Hello, Julie Faulkner. Good day to you. This would also work really well in like a shadow box, you know, the ones that, you know, the frame is like that and you can put little trinkets. How amazing would that be to put, you know, a couple of photos, some dried flowers, maybe some artificial flowers and a couple of little, you know, odds and ends, bits and pieces. Yeah, Julianne, a picture of the kids cleaning up the yard. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna end up wetting myself. That would be so funny. Oh no. Anyway, that is gorgeous. Set that there carefully. And then, oh, more seeds. These are ground cherry. What's a ground cherry? First I was thinking ground, like ground up, but now I'm thinking, oh, ground, on the ground. Organic Aunt Molly's ground cherry. Well, we got to see what this... After the last frost and nighttime temperatures are above 55, place the seedlings outdoors. Da, da, da. I don't know what these are. Temperatures. Have you guys ever heard of these? Ground cherry? Ground cherry. What is that? I'm so excited because I don't know what it is. Really, cherries that grow on the ground. I don't understand. I thought cherries were just on trees. Mind blown. You know, I'll be looking this up just as soon as we are done here. Ground cherries. Is it a tree? Or is it like a plant, kind of like peanuts? Beans? See, Cynthia hasn't heard of it either. That makes me feel better because Cynthia knows her plants. So if she hasn't heard of it, that means a lot of people have not heard of it. Oh, it's a plant, like a bush. Okay. Okay. But with cherries? Are they the same kind of cherries as like cherry tree cherries? Golden berries? So is cherry like a misnomer? It's just like kind of how geraniums are actually pelargoniums. Well, the geraniums that we know as geraniums here in the US are actually called pelargoniums. Cherry fruit. They don't have pits? How have I never heard of this? This sounds like something akin to a holy grail. Like a tomatillo. What? Yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting. Oh no. Okay, that's going to be fun. That's going to be an adventure. Stay tuned. We will document that on Frugal Family Flies Again, our family vlog channel, where I also document our gardening. All right, I'm going to open this card. Larita also makes the most fabulous cards. I have a few of you that make beautiful cards. Hello, Kim. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at that. It says, you are beautiful. And it's shiny. And then on this side, it matches the thing I'm going to probably put in a shadow box. I love the 3D stickers or whatever they're called. I love those. Oh, and it's beautiful. She does the most beautiful. Wishing you a day that is bright with sunshine and warm with love. Julie, just thinking about you and your family. I hope everyone is doing better. Love, Larita. Larita has been with us as a viewer and a Patreon member since well before the cows came home. And the chickens came home to roost. And what other sayings are there? I don't know. She's been with us forever. There was one other thing. And she's even got some stuff marked. This is Kirsten's cookbook, a peek at dining in the past with meals you can cook today. Hello, Visaka. I'm so glad you're here. So obviously it's Kirsten and do we have Kirsten? No, Olivia says we don't, but we do have her books and now her cookbook. So she's marked a couple of them. For instance, Swedish pancakes. Oh, they look fabulous. You could fill that with fruit and then they just put like powdered sugar. Mama's not doing that. Mama's putting whipped cream. Yeah, Cynthia, you're right. Larita she is an amazing patron to so many people. She's not the Patreon patron. I mean, she is one of those, but the original term patron, she fulfills that just in spades and is so generous and kind to so many people. So grateful for her. And then also Swedish meatballs. Oh, so glad I don't have to kill my own pig. Yikes. What else did she mark? I'm guessing these might be her favorites. Swedish potatoes. These look really similar to funeral potatoes. Similar. We talked about that. When did we talk about funeral potatoes? Recently. Anyway. And I am going to make them. I promise. I'm just not sure when. Ooh, Swedish rice porridge. Porridge that has an apple in it? Isn't this fun? Cookbook. She sent me a cookbook. And I also got an apron and like spatulas. Did you guys like get in touch and like plan? So you know what I have to do? We have to make some of these recipes while using and wearing those supplies. I think we have to. I think it's, it's meant to be. But I'm really intrigued by this Swedish rice porridge. My daddy's favorite. Hi, Sarah. I'm so glad you made it. My daddy's favorite was always rice pudding. His mom made it when he was a little guy. His older sisters would make it, and it was his favorite thing growing up on the ranch in central Mexico. And then as I was growing up, hello, Cindy. Oh, you just barely made it in time. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. Anyway, my mom would make it. She would make the most delicious rice pudding. And I have not had rice pudding, God, in ages and ages. And I've never made rice pudding, like ever. I've never. I'm going to have to do this. I mean, it's called porridge, but I mean, that's the same thing. It's the same thing as rice pudding. And you pour some milk over it. Oh. But this one, it's different than what I'm familiar with because it includes an apple. The other stuff, well, and it also includes raisins. I'm not going to put raisins in it. I like raisins, but in certain things, like Raisin Bran. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to make this. That sounds so yummy. And where we're going to have a couple of cool days coming. Yeah. Crystal, thank you so much for being here. I love you. We'll talk later. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of cool days over the next couple weeks. And I think that would be so perfect. And I already have rice and an apple and all this other stuff that calls for brown sugar, cinnamon, butter. Can you believe the price of butter right now? Good Lord. Yikes. Oh, this is important. Cynthia says that she just read, the grounded cherries should be eaten only ripe. The unripened are toxic and contain solanidine. That is so good to know. Okay, seriously. Knowing my luck, I would be out there chomping on them out in the garden and then Yeah. Thank you for telling me, Cynthia. Sarah, it sounds like your mom is going through what Elizabeth's mom, Bonnie, is going through. Broke her hip. Jeez. So you've been helping her. Thank you for being a good daughter. I know how hard that can be. The role of caretaker is no joke. It is no joke. So don't eat the cherries green. Okay, wait till they're soft and golden. I will absolutely do that. I have been known to pick a fruit of an occasion that is not ripe or ready and tested it anyway. I'm not going to do it with that. Anyway, Larita, oh my goodness. Thank you. All of you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you guys are so generous with us and so kind. It helps. It really helps. Where right now, you know, we are in it. We are in the depths. And there's Renee coming in last minute with a little black cat and a Canadian $1.49 for no good reason at all. Thank you, Renee. Oh, I sure appreciate you. And I'm so glad you could be in here with us. Yeah. This weekend, it's gonna be tough, you know? I'm scared. I am. Hi, Elaine. I am scared. Nervous. So worried. I try not to focus on that or dwell on that. I try to stay busy. You know, I'm reading again. I'm reading about psychopaths. Because of course I am. Of course I am. Yeah. And gardening and cleaning. But if I sit and think for too long, not when I'm medicated, then I'm not thinking at all. It's all, but if my mind is clear and I'm just sitting there too long, I start going down these really dark paths. I have a very vibrant, very active imagination. Good God, Michelle. There comes Michelle blowing in with a $20 super chat. Happy Mother's Day and belated birthday, Michelle. Thank you. That's another one that's been with us since almost day one. Intuitively One Michelle has been with us forever. Michelle, thank you so much for that. Jeez, thank you. It's going to be ulcerative colitis. That's what it's going to be. And that stuff's miserable. And painful and, you know, inconvenient, but very treatable. Very treatable. And you're right, Rebecca. The first coffee after the procedure, you better believe it. That's going to be a Starbucks is what that's going to be. We're going to splurge on that. And you guys just made it possible for me to do that. So I'm going to. No, it's going to be the UC, the ulcerative colitis. That's what it's going to be. I'm sure of it. And they're going to get me on what? Antibiotics. You know, what else do they do? Steroids. Whatever. And it's going to clear up. And I'm going to get my life back. And that's right, Cynthia. Yeah, anything's better than that. Yeah, Julianne, that's what it's down to. Yeah. The really frustrating thing is that the symptoms are almost identical between UC and the big C. They're almost identical. So I am worried. Real life person. I am worried. I'm scared. I know my whole family. Sandy Lee, absolutely. The Buy Me a Coffee app is for the duration for forever. Please feel free, and you will get mentioned in a video. 2 or more Buy Me a Coffees, and you get mentioned and shout outs on all 3 of our channels. So yes, absolutely. Thank you. No, it's going to be okay. My siblings, my mom, they're pretty concerned. They are. Sandy, it's in the video description of all of our edited videos. So you go to an edited video and it's going to be, well, all of our edited videos within the last like 2 months. So if you get in there in the description of the video, it should be right in there. And there's Sandra. Hello, Sandra. But anyway, yeah, it should be really at like the top area of the video description of edited videos. I don't know how to put it into the video description of a live stream. There's a lot of stuff I just still don't know how to do. Hello, B. Ravel. I'm so glad that you were able to pop in here. Thank you. Sandra, did I say hello? I don't know if I did, but hello. Yeah, the steroids, I am well, thank you, Sandy. I am definitely worried about the steroids. I've been on prednisone before, off and on for years because of my asthma and allergies. And that stuff messes you up. I mean, it's one of those pick your poisons, And it's goodbye, Cynthia. Have a beautiful day. I'm so glad you could be here. Oh, Crystal, you're amazing. Crystal put the link for the Buy Me a Coffee right there. She knows how to do stuff. Crystal knows things. She knows stuff about things. Hello, Nancy. I'm so glad you're here. So yeah, been talking to my siblings, my mom, and it's hard because, as many of you know, my daddy, rest in peace, he passed away from cancer, and one of my brother has been through cancer himself, and all of us siblings and my mom, we were all there when my daddy passed away, and that's a horrible thing to watch. Death from cancer is that'll change you if you see that, especially if it's someone you love. That will change you. Yeah, I don't think you're ever the same after you see something like that. It's horrible. And because of that, we're all nervous. Hello, Juliet. We're all nervous. Yeah, but hopeful, because what else, can you do? But I'm of the mind that you prepare for the worst and accept that it's a possibility and make your peace with it, but hope for the best. And then that way, if it doesn't turn out so bad, then whatever else actually ends up being a good thing. That's just how I do it. And a lot of my family now, we all just kind of, we prepare for the very most awful and accept that it's a possibility. And, yeah, I know, Michelle, and I appreciate you so much. Diane, did I know you had breast cancer? I don't know if I knew that, or I might have forgotten, because I forget a lot of things. I do indeed. So it's going to be a tricky weekend. Nancy, the prednisone. So if it has to be, if in fact we're correct and it is ulcerative colitis, that's what we're hoping for. Whee! Then the steroids and the immunologics, they help calm down the immune response, which is what's causing inflammation in ulcerative colitis. It's an autoimmune disorder. It's not the same as IBS. IBS does not have the immune component. So anyway, with IBD, which includes ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, the prednisone or whatever steroids, and then the immunologics, the biologics, those calm down that immune response, which is what is causing the inflammation, which is what is causing the pain, and it the ulcers, the bleeding, all of that. So it's mainly medication that you take to treat that, and occasionally surgery, depending on how bad it is. Yeah, but it is absolutely our best case scenario at this point. Almost everything else really has been ruled out, except for that and the big C. So, yeah. So it's going to be a long weekend, I think, unless I'm able to keep myself super busy. It's going to be a long weekend. I need to make plans. I need to make a whole bunch of plans. We have tentative plans for Sunday, right? For Mother's Day. Gonna, rope up all the kids into helping with the yard as a Mother's Day gift to me. I think that's a marvelous idea. What about tomorrow? Probably gardening is going to be the best thing. Go up into the mountains at some point. Maybe go to a playground with the kids. Do some walking. Lots of Minecraft. Zombies. Definitely some zombie movies in there. But it's going to be okay. Whatever happens, it will be okay. Because there have been so many advances made, so many advances in treatment for either of those conditions. Hi, Lori. I'm so glad you caught us. The Lego store, great idea, Rebecca. Heather, yeah, I have, there's so many Halloween movies that either I own or that I have access to through like Tubi or there's several. Thank you, Juliet. I sure appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. But I've had rough weekends before and rough days and rough times, and we've gotten through. It's one of those things that once my dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer, terminal prostate cancer, from that minute, all of us siblings knew what was hanging over us. My brothers especially, because, the prostate cancer. But prostate cancer is actually related to breast and colon cancer. I only just learned that. So we all kind of had it, it's one of those things in the back of your mind. My brothers have been diligently getting checkups and everything. And it's just something that you knew was there and that it was only a matter of time, that it was more a matter of when than if, and a matter of, well, who's going to be first, which ended up being my brother, one of my brothers. And then it's just a matter of when and what kind are you going to get. Yeah. So it's not like it would be a shock as in being surprised if that's what it ends up being. But it's one thing to think about it in the hypothetical than versus in real life. That's a whole different thing. That's just a whole different thing, but it's going to end up being ulcerative colitis. Yep. And we're going to treat it and make it all feel much better. And then in September, once the Halloween decorations are up at Disneyland, we're going to, because life is short. As I mentioned in my grown-up channel video the other day, life is so short. And I want to enjoy it the best and most that I can with my kids, with my husband, with my family, because no do-overs, no second chances. Jamie, I'm so glad you're here. She's bouncing in with a Canadian $2 and a really cute lemon head dancing. Is that a lemon? A little lemon person? I think so, because it's got leaves on the top and it's dancing. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We'll go to Disneyland and we will hug the heck out of Mickey and Minnie, and we'll wear like some kind of matching Halloween t-shirts, something, I don't know. And oh, I'm so glad, Rita. I love that you're here and that you want to be with us. All of you. We're going to live it up. It's going to be great. Disneyland at Halloween is amazing. It's so amazing. And to share that with the kids, that's going to be so much fun. It's going to be fantastic. And we will, at that point, look back on all this and be like, oh, those days, those silly days when we were so worried and everything ended up being fine. It ended up actually just being like an infection or something, and all we had to do was take antibiotics and then it was done. I can hope. Speaking of that, we're actually waiting on those results. Yeah, we're waiting on those results. Should get that today to either rule in or rule out infection of any kind. Be tuned to my grown-up channel, Frugal Mama's Time Out, to get those kinds of updates and stuff. I gotta go in 2 ways. I need to go to the bathroom and I need to go. I hate leaving you guys right now. It's weird because it's weird. I know why. Sorry, let me have a somber melodramatic moment here, but it's because this is our last Friday live stream before we find out. I know, totally dramatic, but that's me. Hi. There's something to that, because whatever happens on Monday, like I said, either way, even best case scenario, it will change our lives. And it's like, once we end this, we're that much closer to this new chapter. You know? It's something like that. Psychological. Yeah. It's like Schrodinger's cat, you know, in the box. There's something to it. I don't know. I hate not knowing. But once you know something, you can't unknow it. And then you have to deal with it. Get to deal with it. Have the privilege of dealing with it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to do that, Manuela. I'm going to walk in the garden. Thank you, Juliet. Oh, thank you, Diane and Sarah. Yeah, Julianne, me too. Me too. Yeah, Sandra, seriously, so grateful that we don't have to wait. But I'm going to pee my pants if I stay any longer. So, wish me luck. It's going to be ulcerative colitis. That would be fabulous, Sarah. They would love that. It's going to be that, and we're going to treat it, and then we're going to move on with our lives, and then we're going to go to Disneyland, and I'm going to do my gardens and a million other things, and get back on my health journey, and it's going to be good, and it's going to be okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being part of my journey and my family's journey for so long, and through all of this and through all the nonsense. So, have a beautiful day and a wonderful weekend. And I will absolutely post on the Grown Up channel on Monday, and as soon as I possibly can, to let you all know. Okay? All right. I'm going to go. I'm really going to go.